Hey everyone, it's Kate. How you doing? It's Wednesday. It's been exactly 5 days since we had our mid-Atlantic East Coast blizzard, and you can still see there's quite a bit of snow still on the ground. Today it says it's 45. It kind of feels like that, and it says it feels like 39, 45 outside, so I figure a lot's gonna melt, but as you can see, we're pretty cloudy. I think we're gonna get some rain tomorrow and then maybe some rain and snow Friday, but somebody has messed up my snow. This time I haven't come out and played much in it. For one, because it was so windy and so much deeper. Must be a cat. I thought we had a Peeping Tom cat, that is. Don't really worry about that. Here under the big Norwegian spruce, you can see where it started to melt a little bit. Oh yes, somebody's been lurking outside the bathroom and bedroom windows. Yeah, definitely cat footprints, but yeah. I didn't want to mess up the snow because it was so deep and it had these beautiful ripples from the high winds. Well, Paul came out here and he messed up the snow. But look at all these little tines off the spruce. We're still parking closer to the street because right there, it's pretty deep there in front of the car, and then if it's going to start melting, it'll just be a big muddy sloppy mess, so he's staying down there. I'm surprised there's kitty cats out in the snow like this. Yeah, this is a buried pole, and let's see. Can't really tell, but so it's still a good at least 4 or 5 inches on the ground. I might still make a snow angel, maybe, but yeah. So I'm ready for it to melt off so I can start marking out my garden, but you know, that still remains to be seen when it's going to be decent enough weather. As long as the ground's not frozen, I can put the flags in. I'm going to trip over this pole, aren't I? So I originally headed out because I'm going to top off the bird feeders, and I got some peanuts to put in the squirrel feeder, and maybe I will do a snow angel if I can get this tripod to stand up in the snow. Come on, tripod. Yeah, it's a selfie stick tripod, so it's not always the best. Okay, maybe I'll stay there. It's pretty wet. Huh. I think I might have snow angeled and can't get up. Alright. Oh yeah, it's still really wet. Well, I've done better. If it was fluffier, I think it would have came out better. But when you lay on it, it's really packing down hard. It is pretty wet, but oh, lovely. So, since leaves and cats and roommates and all kinds of stuff's already messing up my pretty snow, I'm just going to mess it up some more too. Oh, poor little azalea. It's one I rescued, and it's holding in there, so I think it will live. So no more limbs down, anything like that. Oh, here comes chaos. He's going to venture out. Ooh. Yeah, the snow's slick where it's packed down. I'm slipping and sliding. Don't you try to eat those peanuts, mister. They're not for you. Don't ask me why, but whew, up here in the front yard, it's going all the way up to the fur. And I'm about to fall over. That would be hilarious. Well, not for me, but I'm sure you guys will get a laugh out of it. So I'm going to try to set this up on the selfie stick See, the roads are pretty good and clear, but we've had such cold temperatures, there's no way it's melting. So, let's see. This thing is the weirdest little tripod, but I'm going to attempt it anyway. And hopefully the cat doesn't knock it over. All right. And the birds have been taken out. Maybe I should adjust it a little bit. Okay. I'm so glad when this hair falls out. Yeah, really doesn't feel that cold out here. I'm kind of warm in my sweater. Alright, enough of that boring shit. Let's get some peanuts for the squirrels. Chaos came out, but I think he went right back in. Yeah, he's sitting on the front porch looking out the cat door at me. So, this is actually kind of hard to walk on due to its depth, and that when you bottom out, it becomes really slick. Okay, buried under here is a hole. Let's hope I don't fall in it. If they eat these peanuts at any of the speed they ate the first half of the bag last week, I won't have to worry about them getting rained on. We used to be able to buy them at our local Ace Hardware by the pound. They had big barrels of them, but I haven't seen it to them in the past few years. They wish you to buy them already bagged, and they're so much more expensive that way. Any kind of feed you buy that's bagged. Whew. Put a few on the ground. So yeah, I think I've decided to put the chicken coop back on this corner, just outside the kitchen window. Just to the right of me, kind of where I'm standing, is the rest of an old gravel driveway. And so I'll let the chickens clean all the grass off and expose the concrete that's under here, or asphalt. It's pretty old, circa, well, I don't know, the house was built in the 40s, so it's probably just as old, maybe in the 50s when they put the driveway in. Let's get that old style asphalt. Really rough and coarse. And anyway, whew, the garden's still sleeping. Oh, look, there's been little birds or squirrels hopping through it. I'm gonna check the mail and I'm gonna call it an afternoon of play in the snow. So, from what I heard talking to some friends out in Oklahoma, they're fixing to get some freezing rain and then turn to snow by this evening. And I do realize my family out there has to, they got to drive a lot further distances to go places and get in places. And so I'm hoping that they're all safe and that they've got all their running and errands done and don't need to get out on the slickness. Because there's nothing worse than some pretty powder with a thick sheet of ice under it. But anyhow, they're all grown-ups. I'm sure they'll be fine. So, anybody out west watching this, I hope you're safe, stay warm, Seem dry. Keep you posted. Love y'all. Bye.